Alright, first of all, last video is pretty heavy. I just thought I would take the opportunity to lighten the mood a little bit. I'm fine, right? Like, I'm fine. I feel relieved / embarrassed. Probably more relieved, I guess. I don't know, it's like when you carry, I guess you carry around something heavy and then you drop it behind you and leave it. It's kind of like that feeling, or when you close a book, you know, one that you've been working on for a long time and it's closed and finished, like that. So that's pretty cool. As far as the responses, man, I'm amazed. Like, there wasn't a pity party, right? Like, you know, that's awesome. For the, you know, for the most part, you did not devolve into you didn't focus on the subject, the specific subject matter, like the people involved or anything. You actually listened to what I was trying to say, so thank you for that, genuinely. That's awesome, and it's really flattering because it means that you were actually paying attention to what I was saying. I mean, there were a few responses, right, that, yeah. But you can't please everybody. And not everybody's really gonna listen to what you're trying to say. Probably some of that is just because they're gonna hear what they want to hear, or they think they should be hearing, and they're also not going to spend the time to watch a 30-minute video of somebody talking. So that's awesome. I really appreciate that. The fact that the responses were enlightened and focused on what I was actually saying and not just specific subject matter. That's cool. I dig that. Really surprised and flattered, that because that means that you know, you were listening to just me talking. That's pretty cool. Thanks for that. And I don't know, now that I've done that, I'm sure I'll have more reviews on this shit we call life, and there'll be plenty more things for me to fuck up. So, you know, because the day is young. On a lighter note and totally unrelated, I don't know if you saw where I posted or attempted to post that live stream of us out in the field this morning. What I was wanting to do is to set it up so that you could watch, you know, just the woods and where we were while we were sitting there doing this deer thing. I don't know anything about deer hunting, okay? Honestly, I've never done it. Yesterday morning was the first time I've ever done it, and I thought it might be cool. People might enjoy like a live view of just the woods and just sitting there chilling, and of course if we see something, we're gonna friggin' nail it. So I'm gonna try again. I think what happened was because I did film for like 37 minutes, but it only captured apparently a minute of it. And I think what happened was, I'm not familiar with the live function of the GoPro, so it basically cut it off when I accessed the stream, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, it was actually videoing. I've never done it before. And so what I did was I went to access the stream, and I guess that's when it cut off. I wish it had been filming and streaming, because pretty sure Zach got hunted by a bobcat. So we're sitting there, and he's like off in the woods to my right, like inside the woods, and I'm in that field where you saw, if you looked at the 1 minute of the stream that actually worked. I hear what sounds like somebody locking up their brakes on the highway. You know that, you know that sound. And you know, I was thinking, well, shit, I mean, almost just got into a wreck or whatever. And then I heard it again, but in a different location behind us. And Zach texted me, and he's like, what the freak is that? You know. And it sounded just like somebody squealing their tires, like when they lock up their brakes or whatever. And then, like, right after that squealing sound, like a big breath, like blowing out. And this thing was moving. I mean, it was near him. It was like, I don't know, he said it sounded like it was 20 feet away from him. And then it was down the hill. So we think that we looked up sounds on YouTube of bobcats, and it sounded exactly like it. So it had to have been a bobcat. And she stalked me before, I'm pretty sure. I'll get to that in a minute. But we heard it behind us, so we're thinking that she follows the fence line down to get a drink at the ditch. And then I guess she lives on that hill and was big mad that we were there on the hill. When we got up to leave, he came out into the field, and we were about to head down the hill, and we heard it again. She was further up the hill, so she definitely went home. And it was, if you think about it, if they're nocturnal hunters, then that's what they do, right? They hunt at night and then go get a drink before they go to bed. And she was but she definitely knew we were there. And she was screaming. Yeah, that ain't good. Probably not gonna see any deer in the morning, I guess, because deer probably don't come out when that thing's running around. I don't know. I don't even know if they know about it or not. They probably do. But if you remember this video that I did titled Eyes in the Dark or something, it was a while back. It was when I went up the hill in the dark and I saw those eyes, and I didn't hear anything, right? It didn't scream or anything that time, which is probably a bad sign, because if she's screaming, I mean, she's warning you. But if she's silent and you see the eyes, she's probably stalking you. So I'm pretty sure that's what that was in that video now, especially now that we've heard it and confirmed that sound is definitely a bobcat. It sounded just like it. So yeah, she's up there. But she screamed one last time when we were about to come down the hill, and she was further up the hill. So yeah, she didn't like us being there, that's for sure. So we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that, but probably just have to go for the afternoon times, I guess. Unless we can find her, I don't know. I mean, can we shoot a bobcat? Can we trap a bobcat? I mean, honestly, trapping her would be pretty cool, but then again, it's like a, yay high ball of fury and claws, so I don't think that would be a good situation to be in. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm going to try to get that live stream going when I go again, hopefully. And that might be cool. I won't be able to read the comments. Just remember, if you do comment, I won't be able to see it because I literally have just my phone and my camera, and I can't access the stream, obviously, because it will shut down the live, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a good way to design the software, but that's the only thing I could think of that did it, because that's the timestamp on that video was when I accessed it. So yeah, I won't be able to read comments, and it's not good to have like a light from your phone shining anyway, really. It's moving around and stuff, and it's gonna scare off anything you're trying to get. So let's see if I can get that up and running again. I thought I'd been streaming for 37 minutes, and I thought I caught the whole bobcat thing, but apparently not. Good times. Lighter mood. Forward's a good direction to go.